85 traffic stop.
85.
Hey, Cleveland to Polaris, King Frank Paul, 4943, KFP 4943 on a blue Ford SUV.
Cleveland, Polaris.
Dispatch received.
What the officer does next is why training matters. He must establish reasonable suspicion to justify the stop.
Put in park.
Huh?
I said put in park.
What's that?
The reason I'm stopping, your plates are expired. What's all this crazy driving you're doing?
No crazy driving.
That improper turn in the middle of the road, dipping into Mount Carmel. Where are you coming from?
No, I don't. I'm going home.
I said, where are you coming from?
A friend's house.
Where at?
Carmel.
Where?
Like around here.
Around here where?
Barely.
Around here where? Barely's not an answer.
Bernard.
What?
Have you ever heard of Bernard?
Yes. How much have you to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. That's why I step you out and check your eyes and give you a test.
Sure.
Okay, go on and step out for me. Lock your door. Lock your door. You got any weapons or drugs in you or anything?
No.
All right, go and step out. Go ahead and step out.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to my lawyer.
Go ahead and step out.
Mm-mm.
Okay, look, you can step out. We can do this the easy way or we can do the hard way.
The hard way.
You're getting out of the car.
No.
Watch the tension here.
86, if you can step it up. You're not about to pull you out of the car, right?
No, absolutely not.
Yes.
No.
All right, take your seatbelt off.
Honey,
Take your seatbelt off.
that's not appropriate. What?
Get out of the car.
That's not appropriate.
Get out of the
Oh,
fucking
that's
car.
not appropriate. Oh, that's not appropriate.
Stand up.
Yep, you can search me and you won't find any weapons. You won't be able to search me. Thank you. Yeah, there's no reason to search me.
Notice her insistence.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained, officer?
I'll talk to you in a second. One, when I tell you to get out of the car, you get out of the car. You understand that?
For sure. Am I being detained?
Walk back here.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Look, I can smell the alcohol coming off your breath. So how much you had to drink tonight?
Nothing. Am I being detained?
Can I check your eyes? You can let me check
No.
your eyes?
Am I being detained?
85, I'll code 335. You're under arrest now.
Am I being detained?
You're under arrest, like I just told you.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer.
All right, I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You gonna listen to me? All right, before you answer questions, you understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Right to a talk lawyer before you answer questions and have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one to be appointed to before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer any question now, a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you have anything on you we need to know about? Any drugs or anything?
I'd like to speak to a lawyer. Your pat down was not confidential.
My pat down wasn't confidential? Okay. You can have a seat in the back of my car. I'll check her pockets before I put her
The
in.
officer reads her Miranda rights, a crucial step ensuring constitutional compliance.
Am I being detained?
You're under arrest.
Am I being detained?
Detained is worse than being under arrest. Under arrest,
Am
you're
I
not.
being detained?
You're under
you're
arrest. Why are your pants all undone?
She's still resisting arrest.
Smell it? So, initially I was going to stop her for expired tags, and she pulled into Mount Carmel, and I was like, there's something off. I'm going to sit and see if she dipped out on me. So I sit there and wait. pulls back out. She sees me behind her. She does an improper turn in the middle of Cleveland Avenue to go north. And I was like, I'm gonna light her up. She swerves all the way over here, keeps on slow rolling, and then stops. So I'm talking to her. Didn't answer any questions, weird answers. And I was like, okay, we're going to step out of the car. No, I'm not getting out. So we can do this the easy way or the hard way. You're getting out of the car. She said the hard way. Okay.
Okay. I'll go back there with you.
All right.
Ma'am.
Alright.
Do you have any questions?
I'd like to speak to a lawyer
Okay.
before I ask questions. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not asking you any questions, so I should see if you had
Yeah,
anything.
who are you talking to? The door?
Just talking to you.
Oh, the back door? The window?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, who were you talking to?
Okay. She doesn't have any questions.
She's blasted, dude. Alright, go step out here. Sarah, come on. It is what it is at this point. You're under arrest. Let's get through this process and be done with it. Come on, get out. Sarah, I'm asking you one more time to get out.
I'm going to ask for a lawyer.
You can have a lawyer, but we're not asking you anything incriminating. We need you to cooperate. We'll just have her, just leave her in the car, start doing the paperwork, get her down to county. No phone calls, no nothing. And invoke her right down to Delaware County Jail. Just so we can say we documented it. So you gotta pull it out. You injured, miss, at all?
No?
Okay, perfect. We'll get your paperwork done, we'll get you down to jail.
Yeah, I didn't hear you exactly. What did you say? I'm sorry.
We're gonna get your paperwork done, we'll get you down to jail.
What'd you say before that?
Yeah. You answered no. I asked you if you were injured.
Or am I injured? No, thank you.
Okay, that's all I was making sure. So
Thank
we're gonna
you.
get your paperwork done, we'll get you down to jail. All right. Yep. And there's nothing, I ask everybody, there's nothing on you that's considered contraband, right, that we need to have removed from you, right? Because you're gonna be taken into jail. This onus is on you. So if there's something on you that's hidden, I would suggest giving it up now, but again, you can eat the felony if that's the case. I just want to ask because I ask everybody. Okay. Well, I've asked you and I've warned you of the consequences, so that's all I need to do.
All right, so I'm gonna read this paperwork real quick. The BV 2255. It's about providing a chemical sample. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you. You can decide if you want to provide a sample or not. All right.
I deny.
I know. I'm still gonna read it to you, then you can deny. Okay. All right. You're now under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driver privilege will be suspended immediately, and you have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. If you have a prior of conviction of OVI or operating a vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite of a controlled substance under the state municipal law, in the preceding 20 years, you're not under arrest for state OVI, and if you refuse to take a chemical test, you will face increased penalties if you subsequently are convicted of state OVI. All right? Okay.
I deny.
Do you want to provide a sample?
I deny.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure we notify her of her suspension.
All right, if you're not, do you have any priors for OVI? I believe that you do. Okay. For refusal, no priors, your license suspended for 1 year, 1 prior 2 years, 2 priors 3 years, 3 or more priors 5 years. Okay.
Thank you. I deny. I'd like to talk to a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do whatever we gotta do.
Yeah, I'll bang out a citation and
Don't forget, is that your stuff in there?
Yeah, there's a bunch of cash in there.
The officer must
So-
balance authority with
All right,
de-escalation.
how many copies do we need of everything?
I would have
I
to.
usually make 5.
Of
Yeah.
everything, right? Well, I need.
I make 5 of everything, but you don't need 5.
Do you need an
I just
arrest
throw
arrest
it.
report before we take her up there?
I would do a detailed arrest report.
I mean, there's not much to it. I walk up, she's smelling alcohol, she used to get out of the car, I extract her from the vehicle, or street these fields.
But are we doing obstructing then also?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's do all those charges and then make sure we cover that all in the arrest report so that way when they arraign her, the judge can set an appropriate bond for her.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Why take me to Delaware?
Because your violation was in Delaware County.
Am I being detained?
That's a good assumption. That's why you're in handcuffs. You're actually under arrest.
For what?
Operating a vehicle while under the influence, and I'd have to confer with my officer, but it sounds like at least probably obstructing official business for not getting out of your car. Because you're required by Supreme Court to get out of the car when ordered by a law enforcement officer. So.
Jay received a text that he needed him taken a hold of him. Said he's
You alright?
Just have to get out of here.
Well, we're doing the paperwork, and then we'll get you down to county
Thank you
jail.
so much.
Okay, like I said, we're doing your paperwork as quick as we can so we can get you down to county. I can't hear you when you whisper.
There's no way it will open.
Because this
Will it?
car encloses all the sound. What do you need, miss?
There's no way it will open, will it?
What? Handcuffs?
There's no way.
Yeah, they're locked. And the door's not going to open either, no. I would suggest you not break something. That would add an additional
I
charge.
can't breathe. I'm really having trouble breathing. Like, I'm really having trouble breathing.
Why?
I really
Air?
can't breathe. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
There,
I
is that better?
really can't breathe. I need to get out.
Well, here, I got the door open.
No,
What, you want to stand up?
It's gonna be a scandal. I can't breathe.
That's the what?
It's really bad.
There.
Watch how he maintains control.
Turn around right there. Your hands.
We're going to be civil, please.
Please shut the door.
Yeah.
Alright, plug your hand. Take your jacket off for me. Give it any jewelry on. That's fine. No, like necklaces or anything. Alright, keep going. Let's do it right here. No, right here. Right here. So toilet paper on there.
I'm not going in there. Never mind.
Okay. I'll keep your jacket.
No, I'll take that out.
Yeah, you're done, go.
Out there.
Thank you.
So I'll put that back on. Thank you.
We'll put it right there in the car. We're going to have the heat going. Are you sure you don't want another?
I like that back on. Thank you. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay, I'll break it over your shoulder.
No, I'd like it back on my body, please. It's too cold. Thank
Okay,
you.
well, we're going to put it back over your body. You sure you don't want to use another toilet?
No, I don't like these. That one, thank you.
Okay. I just want to make sure you have your ability to do it. All right. Yeah. You almost done, Graysville? Yeah, almost done. That you're going to try that. I'll leave that at home. Step back. I agree. Don't try to get I wouldn't argue with you there. There you go.
Please don't touch me. Thank
Okay.
you. I need my jacket. Thank you.
Nope, you're welcome.
Yep, thank you. That's illegal. Excuse me?
What? What?
You need me to reach over?
That's fine.
She questions her detention again. The arrest is now inevitable.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Governor. Yep.
Officers must be clear on probable cause.